find these moments to be the most enduring.
We all have other costumes.
Come on, Pop. There we go. Okay, everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to top 10 Big Bang Theory moments. Yeah. And I'm going to be disagreeing and agreeing with their list. But mainly disagreeing because I like that and it gets us talking, you know. Let's go.
Or we could walk right behind each other all night. It'll look like one person going really fast.
Number 10.
Okay.
The tiara gift, the shiny trinket maneuver.
Your accomplishment was impressive, and I'm proud of you.
We both know that's your koala face.
I told you.
Turns out trinkets and knickknacks have a lot more power than expected. At least that's what we gathered when Sheldon brings his girlfriend Amy a tiara, as penance for his lack of interest in her achievements.
Okay, look, he bought you this. Jewelry? Seriously?
Amy's
Oh, I
prepared
love
to
this
tear him a
scene.
new one, calling him out for being manipulative, until she sees the tiara and all the ill will disappears.
Sheldon, you are the most shallow, self-centered person I have ever met. Do you really think that another transparently Oh, it's a tiara!
What seals the scene, though, is Sheldon's visible displeasure with the whole situation. Plus, it's wonderful to see Amy so happy.
Yeah, it's not the best
Of
scene.
course I do, I'm a princess and this is my tiara!
Well, it's not the best scene, it's the 10th best scene.
Number
What?
9. Strange Spirit Guides, the Hot Troll Deviation.
What season?
We meet again.
Hello, Howard. I've missed you.
Everyone needs advice on romance at some point, but it's not usually as odd as this. In the Hot Troll Deviation, Howard is coping with the end of his relationship with Bernadette, which means a lot of imaginary flirting with Katie Sackhoff from Battlestar Galactica.
One question.
Oh yeah, their relationship
Why
ended.
am I wearing my Battlestar Galactica flight suit in bed?
Then they got back together for like another 8 years.
However, Howard's fantasies reach a whole new level of weird when he also imagines George Takei as a romantic advisor.
That was weird.
A lady wants a
Yeah, that was really weird. Why is this? Why are they? No, this isn't the
Takei's
best
back and forth
scene.
is fleeting fun, especially when the question of Howard's sexuality comes up.
What's George Takei doing here? Howard, do you have latent homosexual tendencies?
Of course not. So you say.
Number 8. Fight at the convention.
Nope.
The Cooper-Hofstadter polarization.
You cannot possibly be that arrogant.
Wow.
Continue to underestimate me, my good man.
The things people do for validation. Leonard, in the middle of giving a presentation on a paper he and Sheldon co-wrote, is disrupted by a question from a livid Sheldon himself.
I love the hood. Actually, this is the best scene.
Yeah. What the hell was that?
The resulting argument quickly escalates as they both accuse each other of being egotistical, leading Sheldon to try and blow up Leonard's head with his mind.
Okay, that is it. Stop it. You cannot blow up my head with your mind.
Then I'll settle for an aneurysm.
And thus, the dispute gets physical, with both scientists eventually fighting on the floor mid-presentation, in hilariously pathetic fashion, which later goes viral on YouTube.
Hey, check it out. It's a featured video.
You hit me. You saw that? He hit me. Trying to blow up my head. So it was working. Well, stop. You were a nutcase. We'll see about that. You people in the front row, heads up. This is a splash zone.
Number 7. Sheldon's prank, the Vengeance Formulation.
For me, vengeance.
That's exactly.
We
Oh, yeah, that
think
was a
that
good
Dr.
scene.
Cooper may have misjudged the situation.
This classic prank comes to you from the malevolent mind of Sheldon Cooper.
Sheldon plots to get back at his university co-worker Barry Kripke for an amusing helium-based prank that embarrassed him during a live radio interview.
As I was saying, an ordinary magnet has two poles. The primary characteristic of a monopole is that it has only one pole, hence monopole.
The plan Sheldon concocts involves dumping foam onto Kripke via a false ceiling in Kripke's
What am I
lab.
doing? I have to have my headphones on.
Really appreciate
For
how
aesthetic.
well we're using that NSA called President Siva. Right here we have a plasma.
All well and good,
Sorry,
except
Globe.
for one detail. The university president and board of directors are also caught in the prank. The video of Sheldon gloating and naming his friends as co-conspirators certainly doesn't help matters.
If you'd like to see the look on your stupid face, this video is being instantly uploaded to YouTube. Oh, and a hat tip to Leonard Hofstadter and Raj Cooper for their support and encouragement in this enterprise.
Number 6. Weed cookies, the adhesive duct deficiency.
Stars are pretty, aren't they? Up above the world, so high, like little diamonds in the sky.
There's unwinding, and then there's just letting go of any form of inhibition. While on a camping trip to watch a meteor shower, Leonard, Howard, and Raj partake in some homemade cookies, courtesy of some very odd-sounding older women.
They gave me homemade cookies. Of course they did. That's what grandmothers do.
What follows is a drug trip of incredible proportions, as each of the three scientists descends into a spiral of nervous hunger, hysterical laughter, and unnecessary confessions.
What's so funny? Is your American accent. Everything you say sounds stupid. Stores are pretty, aren't they?
From Leonard disliking his own name to Howard admitting he lost his virginity to his cousin, everyone brings an embarrassing secret to the table.
Oh,
It has nerd in it.
Leonard.
Len Nerd. I lost my virginity to my cousin Jeannie.
Number 5. Penny punches Sheldon, the precious fragmentation.
One ring
How are these the best scenes? I don't know what my list would be, but these are not the best scenes. Okay, a few of them are, but like, what really this one?
Chance is questionable.
It's
It
funny.
might be a long time coming.
It'll be in my top 100.
In this
maybe.
episode, the guys come across one of the actual rings used as a prop in the Lord of the Rings movies. Leonard claims the ring for the time being, though Sheldon isn't happy about it and will do just about anything to keep it for himself.
This is the One Ring.
mine.
As Leonard and Penny sleep, Sheldon attempts to steal the ring off of Penny's neck, which leads Penny to punch Sheldon in the face.
Ooh.
While violence might be a bit extreme, it's hard not to call this scene gratifying.
What was that?
Sheldon tried to take the ring and I punched him.
That's my girl.
I can't remember if this is in season 3 or
Sake of
like
ball pit,
season 5.
the Einstein approximation.
Hi, I'm Dr. Hofstadter. Where is he? Ball pit.
Sheldon's mental stability is rarely as questionable as it is in this scene.
You can start sorting protons and neutrons while I build carbon atoms.
Under great stress and deprived of sleep, Sheldon manages to break into a ball pit in a bid to solve a scientific conundrum.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that scene.
What you doing?
Size ratio was all wrong. Couldn't visualize it. Needed bigger carbon atoms.
When Leonard comes to retrieve his roommate, Sheldon refuses to leave and then dives into the balls.
If you don't come out of
Dives
here, I'm
in
gonna
the
have
ball.
to drag
Yeah.
you out.
You can try, but you'll never catch me.
Seeing Leonard desperately dig through the ball pit is amusing enough, but Sheldon's childlike resistance while repeating Bazinga absolutely makes this sequence worth a watch.
Come here! Bazinga. Bazinga.
Number 3, Howard and the robot.
Oh yeah, this is
Robotic
good.
manipulation.
You slipped and fell into a robot hand.
Yes.
Penis first.
Anyone else want to know how Howard thought this was a good idea?
I'd suggest a lubricant, but I have a feeling you fell on some of that as well.
How funny, Leonard.
In the first episode of season 4, things kick off in proper fashion with Howard's use of a robot arm. Initially for unpacking takeout, then a massage, then, well, a different kind of massage.
Oh, yeah, just like a real hand.
Unfortunately for Wallowitz, the robot arm's hand gets stuck on his genitals, forcing him to call Raj and Leonard for help.
Hold on, Howard. Howard, slow down. The robot hand is stuck on your what?
What about Sheldon?
Believe this.
It's already a ridiculously funny scene, with his friends suggesting terrible methods for freeing Howard, adding to the absurdity.
How about we get an electric saw and cut it off?
What? No, saws. One circumcision was enough.
Number 2, Wheaton.
Wheaton.
Candy-coated corollary.
You betrayed me, Will Wheaton.
Where's the good ones?
I have my revenge.
And this
This is the
where
first episode
the
with
great
Wheaton.
rivalry was born.
I don't understand. Your grandmother's alive?
You catch on quick.
Picture this. You're in the middle of a heated card game, and your mortal nemesis, Will Wheaton, claims that he missed a convention appearance because his grandmother passed away.
Oh, dude. My grandmother had just died, and I had to go to her funeral.
Sheldon, faced with this information, chooses to forfeit the game and end his grudge against Wheaton. Only, surprise, Wheaton made the whole thing up just to win the game.
I call my Mima Nana, and she's going to be very happy to hear that my small rock kills your enchanted bunny. Game over, Moon Pie.
As Sheldon shouts his foe's name to the sky, we too feel anguish at being deceived. And maybe we're chuckling a bit at Sheldon having a nemesis.
Oh, man.
Before we unveil our number one pick, here are some...
Oh, yeah, I love that episode.
Greetings, friends.
Robo Sheldon.
Greetings, whatever the hell you are.
Not yours.
Leonard, why do you always do this? Listen to me, you are the one I'm with. You know I love you. So will you please relax because you're driving me crazy?
By the power vested in us. By the
The
state
water
of
was
California
house
and the Klingon
ready.
High Council.
Oh, that conference in the season 4 episode where they all get mad at each other. That was so much fun. Oh, this one, yeah, with the kids.
Blinked, I win. Let's see what's next. Oh, kissing's romantic.
Ooh, it was their first kiss.
I bet you're an actress.
Oh, yeah.
Very expressive face.
Hmm.
Where are you going? We're doing so well.
Soft kitty,
Warm kitty, little ball of fur.
Ball of fur.
Number 1, the greatest miracle of all, the back item gift hypothesis.
You'll be pleased to know I'm prepared for whatever you have to offer.
If there's one thing this show never fails to do, it's provide us with hilarious bonding moments that remind us why these mismatched neighbors are friends in the first place.
What? Well, when was this video made? Must have been a
Faced
long
with
time ago.
uncertainty about what Christmas gift to give Penny, Sheldon decides to accept her gift first to ensure whatever he gives her in return will be of the same value.
I will open her gift to me first, and then excuse myself, feigning digestive distress. Then, I'll look up the price of her gift online, choose the basket closest to that value, give it to her, and then I'll return the others for a full refund.
Both he and the audience are surprised to learn it's a napkin, signed and used by Leonard Nimoy.
To Sheldon, live long and prosper. Leonard Nimoy.
A shaking, overwhelmed Sheldon not only gives Penny all the gift baskets he can carry, but he takes it a step further with a heartfelt hug. A true Christmas miracle.
Here.
Oh, that was a good scene. But it wasn't as good as my one where we're, in season 4 when everyone got annoyed at each other at that conference and embarrassed each other, Then Penny went home with like a random scientist. That was fun. That road trip episode was really fun. Also, in the season 10 finale when Sheldon goes all from his office to Penny's apartment in wherever in New Jersey, where she was, just to marry her after she got kissed by Dr. That was a fun episode too. That scene was really funny. It missed some bangers, really. Like, what? I just don't get this list. I mean, yeah, there was some. The scenes are good. They're just kind of like little funny moments there, but like some of them are. I feel like there's some really good ones there that are missing. Some really funny ones. Okay, those two are funny. There was heartwarming ones like Sheldon and Amy's wedding. Actually, when was this made? It's definitely not like recently. Okay, 5 years ago. 2015, so what season was that? Season 9. I have a different opinion, and there's 3 more seasons of the show, so that means I'm going to make my own version of this list. See you then, bye.